Okay, so today I'm going to be changing the stock roller weights out of the King Quad 500, and I'm going to put these lighter roller weights in. The stock weights are 19 grams or so. Sometimes I know they're 19 grams, but this scale is a cheap scale from Walmart. It's supposed to be 19, and I put this on there already a time or two, and of course it's not gonna. There it goes. It is 19 grams. This is actually out of my 750, which I've got something going on with that, but that's the stock out of the 500. This is the lighter roller weight. That should be about 16 grams. So I'm putting that in here. Now I've already done most of these. This is what it looks like. This is after I put them in, which, by the way, these are dirty. And really, this isn't but after like one ride. These things were really dirty. Sorry, you're probably hearing all kind of stuff going on. I'm in here, by the way, at this desk because I've got people over and I'm trying to get this thing done. So anyway, this is a dirty one. I'll show you how to clean these, how I clean them to go from that to that, which even this is not going to be perfect, but I will show you at some point how to clean those a little bit. But anyway, the purpose of this is just how to get these out and back in. For example, to get these out, when you go to change these weights, this is what they're going to basically look like. You would clean these up. I use a little the Brillo pads, and the best way to get these out is this is a 5/8 socket, and which will fit almost perfect in there. You might get another one, but a 5/8 is plenty, and then you would just, it'll fit in there like that, and then tap tap tap. When you tap it, you'll get it all the way flush to here. And then what I do is, you can either use a vise or something, but what I do is take this, and what you're going to want to kind of do is get that to where it'll sit out here like this, about like that. And then when you get it on there about like that, roughly, then I'll take that and tap it on through, and then it'll just come all the way out. So that's how I do it. You can use a vise if you don't have that, or you're trying to do it right here in your house or something. Anything like this will pretty much tap that on out. So once these are out and you clean everything up, and I took a piece of very light, I don't have it in here with me, but a very light piece of sandpaper. I guess it would be high grit sandpaper. I just kind of clean this little running, just smooth these rollers out a little bit. And basically getting them back in is really just a matter of putting these weights in like that. And I use it's just a cutting board if you don't want to damage your table or whatever surface you're trying to do this on. And then it's just kind of get it in there about like that or so. And then it's just some pretty heavy tapping. And then it gets started just like that. Sometimes it may take a few times to just keep sitting there tapping. This happened to actually go in fairly easy. And tap it on in like that. Now what you really want to try to do is to make sure that there is enough space, the same amount of space here as there is here, which this looks like I need to tap that in just a little bit. I have already done this with these. These are the 750 weights. I've already done this, and it doesn't necessarily have to be perfect, but it needs to be as close as you possibly can get it, which that's going to be about right there. So I'll just take and do one more just to show you, because sometimes these things can be a little bit of a pain to get back in. And just kind of hold it, and oh, again, went right in. Some of these I had to sit there a few times and get this thing tapping to get it in, but this is get it like that. Again, make sure that you've got as close to matching, and this side needs to be tapped down a little bit to get this thing as about as evenly matched on one side or the other as possible. Which, by the way, this little scale for doing stuff like this, it's fine. It's just a little gram scale. I got it from Walmart for like 15 bucks or something. Pretty cheap. But it's good for comparing your roller weights and stuff. Like I say, these are the old ones. They're about 19. The new ones are 16. And so that's pretty much how you change the roller weights out. Now, there are people, and there's some guys on YouTube that will, instead of just buying new lighter weights, you can take the stock ones and just drill holes in them. I would think that drilling holes in them, you would need probably a drill press or something. That way you can get these things. I don't know how perfect. I would think the holes would have to be pretty perfect to keep these things rolling inside your sheave like they're supposed to be. But I got these the lighter weights off the EPI, the clutch website for these. Probably 50 bucks, I think, roundabout, for the new lighter weights. You can do either way. You can drill holes to make the stock weights lighter, buy new ones, whichever. I'm trying to think if that's really about it as far as just changing the roller weights. I think that's about it. So that's going to do it for this quick video. Thanks for watching.